tenu chhad jaungi, main tenu chhad jaungi. I don't know, let's see. I mean, along the way when I find somebody who has a good sense of humor, or maybe my crush Tiger Shroff.
Oh really? You have a crush on him? Wow.
Huge crush. So yeah, maybe this is a marriage proposal.
I hope Tiger is watching this.
You better be. कितना सोना लगदा है तू 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 लगदी हूँ मैं तेरी मेरी जोड़ी क्यूट लग दे कितना सोना लगदा है.
Hello everyone, welcome to News 18 Showsha, and today I have with me the gorgeous and the uber talented Zahrah Khan.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you for the lovely introduction.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Super excited about the song that's come out. So yeah.
So Zahrah, please correct me if I'm wrong or if I'm missing out something. So there was Afat.
Yes.
Kinna Sona.
Yeah.
The Punjaban song.
Yeah.
Zooby Dooby. Yeah. And now of course Main Tenu Chadh Jaungi.
Yes.
Am I missing out on something?
Well, the previous ones, but I think abhi ye 3 mahine mein to these songs have come out. Yeah, it's been a back-to-back kind of a release thing. But yeah, I'm very grateful and so happy that the audiences are showing so much of love, and they're accepting it, and it's a grateful feeling.
So with so many chartbusters this year, because right now the conversation is more about how indie music is on a rise, film music is apparently not doing very well. You have defied every rule in the book. Would you call this one of the best years of your career?
I think it's a mix of a lot of things. Definitely, I think your hard work and your positivity always helps. That is most important. It's key. Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's just me. I think it's a team effort, and the fact that I've gotten the opportunity to work with the right people. Yeah. And the fact that I've got the right, labels backing me up. Whether it's T-Series, whether it's my management, DCA, Dharma Cornerstone, and the people involved in it, like my music supervisors, there's Shivam Chanana, there's Azim Dayani. Right. Tanishq is such a wonderful composer, music director. Bhushan sir's, his experience, and the fact that, all of these people have come together and they know, where I should be placed, what I should be doing. Right. It definitely takes team effort to kind of help an artist grow. And even if you have the talent, but you always need, you need somebody to kind of be there to stir the ship for you and stuff like that. So I feel very blessed that I have all these wonderful people supporting me and my talent, and it feels like family, and I'm very grateful for that. And I wouldn't say that my career is because of me or whatever. Yes, definitely my hard work, but also the team that I have. I'm very grateful for that.
That's lovely. Thank you. Let's talk a little bit about your latest release, Main Tenu Chadh Jaungi. Well, what has been the response like so far? It's
been very beautiful. People have definitely, they're enjoying the track. That's for sure. That's the first and foremost thing which is most important when you release a single, the audio. Yeah. But apart from that, I've been getting so much of love for the visuals, for the storyboard, for the way, the whole thing looks in totality. Absolutely. Mine and Shaheer's chemistry in it, and the storyline also, and the fact that we've tried to kind of, give a message out there that you should celebrate your happiness in your way. Right. And it also kind of empowers women to do what they feel like doing.
Absolutely.
And also, I think it also shows that, men should always support, their lovely ladies in whatever they like doing. So it's that kind of a take on the whole song.
Right, that's exactly what I was coming to. It's very interesting. I think it sort of defies that stereotype. Yeah. Was that also primarily one of the reasons that made you, come on board?
Well, yes. When I first heard the song, I remember Tanishq was just kind of like strumming it on his guitar in the studio. And I instantly fell in love with the song because I always wanted to do something where, it would connect to women. a lot, and I feel like this is a song that can be every bride's song. Every bride can call this song her own. That was what I wanted as an artist to kind of share with the audiences, and I hope so. I've achieved that. With time probably we'll be able to tell, because it's wedding season now. So it was the best time to release it as well. But yeah, that was the message behind it, and I really hope that that gets through to all the ladies.
Absolutely. But on the personal front, any plans on getting married anytime soon?
Not now, definitely. But yeah, more than that, I need to find somebody first. शादी तो मैं कर लूँगी, but groom चाहिए. But I don't know, let's see. I mean, along the way, when I find somebody who has a good sense of humor, or maybe my crush, Tiger Shroff.
Oh, really? You have a crush on him? Wow.
Huge crush. So, yeah, maybe this is a marriage proposal.
I hope Tiger is watching this.
He better be. But yeah, I mean, definitely, I think marriage is a beautiful thing. It's great if you can find somebody who you can share your life with. I think it's one of the most beautiful things for human beings, or any being in the world. And when the time comes, then definitely I'll also celebrate mine in the most craziest way.
So, Zahrah, you come from a musical family.
Yes.
Of course, we have musical stalwarts in the family. By the way, I'm a big fan of your mom.
Thank you
and,
so much.
I love listening to her songs. Aww. I have a thing for old world music.
Of course. I think that's where the charm is. And, at that point of time, music was quite different, but beautiful different, you know. And the fun part about this song is that I released it on Mom's birthday on 29th of October. So that is very special to me, and it was maybe kind of like my own way of, thanking Mom for her blessings and her love.
That's great. But did you always know that you wanted to do music because of the kind of atmosphere you had at home?
Okay, so obviously, they say the apple never falls far from the tree. True. Or, it's genetics, it's in the genes. But having said that, I think what makes you successful, or what makes you want to pursue something, is if you have the passion for it, if you have the hunger for it, and, if you're really driven towards it. For me, obviously, it's a, blessing that I have been, gifted this talent, and I'm a creative person. I'm an artist. I'm a creative soul. But the fact that I genuinely enjoy doing this is the reason that I'm doing it. It's not because it's just there in the family, so I should do it, or okay, fine, my family's into this, so I should also do it. No, that's not the reason. And something very nice, my mom has always told me that do whatever you want in life, but only do it if you're passionate about it. Just don't become a singer or an actor, or be in this industry profession because we are in it, or because we've all kind of been doing it for generations and generations. Only if you feel that this is what you're most hungry and passionate about. Otherwise, you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. You want to be a teacher, be a teacher. Do whatever you're most passionate about. And since I was a kid, I was always very much, inclined towards everything creative. I mean, that's the only thing I can see myself doing, because I think on soul level, I'm an artist from my soul. So yeah, I think that's the only thing I want to ever do.
What's her reaction like on the kind of music you come up with?
She loves my songs, and she's always very happy about it. And she always wanted to see me singing. So I guess it's also really beautiful to see your parents' dream maybe kind of also be fulfilled through you in a certain way. It's an emotion, you can say. So I really love seeing her feel happy seeing me do what I want to do, and also something that, you know, she also wanted to kind of see me do.
Is there a lot of jamming sessions at home?
Oh yeah. In fact, whenever I dub something, she'll always be like, you know, when I come back home, she's like, "Sunao mujhe bhi. I also want to hear how was it." And even before I go for a dub, she'll always give me like these little, you know, advices and things. कि अच्छा ऐसे कर लेना, ये कर सकते हो, वो कर सकते हो. And obviously, I mean, it's great to get that, you know, advice and those little tips from her. So it always helps.
Lovely. Any plans of foraying into acting again, Zahrah?
Of course, of course. So
I mean, you have been doing your great work with your music videos.
Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, you know, the idea was that 2 years I dedicate to music, and I've done that. 2021 I started, and now it's all on autopilot. So now the next step is now to focus on acting projects as well, because touchwood, music is now, it's going on. Things are coming up, releases are coming up. The audiences have been so wonderful. They've accepted me. They've shown me so much of love. So now I'm also kind of putting my attention towards acting and picking up some good projects.
But was it a conscious or a deliberate decision to not, you know, continue acting post the release of your first film?
Well, you know, I was really young at that time.
Yeah.
You know, I was 18 years old. So I was very chotu. But I just felt like, you know, I needed to take some time off and maybe, you know, groom myself a little more, understand what I should and what I shouldn't do a little more. I think that's also very important. And it's also important to have the right mindset and the maturity of handling your career, you know, properly. When you're young and there's so many things happening to you, sometimes you don't realize, you know, how to kind of process it or how to kind of, you know, go about it. And obviously, I think being young and you know, new at something, it does have its own this thing. So yeah, I think I just, at that moment, I said, okay, let me, you know, kind of just take my time and understand how I want to kind of go about things. So then I diverted my attention towards music.
Yeah.
And then when I was ready, I kind of, you know, got into that, and now it's like everything is touchwood going really well.
That's great. We hope to see you doing so much more work.
Thank you so much.
But before we let you go, you have to sing for us.
Of course, I'll sing. Which song do you want me to sing?
Whichever you want to sing.
I'll sing Chadh Chadh now that, you know, Main Tenu Chadh Jaungi is out.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. मैं दुल्हन तेरी तू दूल्हा मेरा ऐलान ये मैं सरेआम करूंगी पर जो मैनू तू रुलाया एक बार I swear मैं तेनू छड़ जाऊंगी मैं तेनू छड़ जाऊंगी तू रो रो के बुलाएगा फिर भी ना आऊंगी मैं तेनू छड़ जाऊंगी.
Great.
Thank you so
But
much.
I have a personal request.
Yes.
Can you please sing Kinna Sona?
Of course. Of course I will.
It's so good to see Katrina, you know, dancing to your music.
I know. She's done a fab job, I feel, you know. She's looking so good, and it's one of my favorite songs. It was something I was really eagerly waiting for.
Yeah.
So here goes. दिल वाली गल कर ले प्यार मेरे नाल कर ले काम सारे खल कर ले मेरे यार तू मेरी बाँ फड़ ले आँखें आ पड़ ले सीने से दिल कड़ ले मेरे यार कितना सोना लगदा है तू 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 लगदी हूँ मैं तेरी मेरी जोड़ी क्यूट लग दे कितना सोना लगदा है.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this live concert.
How sweet.
Personal live concert.
Thank you so much.
All right, on that note, thank you and
Thank
all
you.
the very best for your upcoming projects.
Thank you so much. Hi, this is Zahrah S Khan and you're watching me on News 18 Showsha. Like, share and subscribe.